Hello and welcome to the Hollywood Report for Friday, February 7th. Today, 85 years ago, the game Monopoly was first sold. Now, I think it was cost like $2, but something about if the seller owned a hotel, it was $4. Maybe that's a joke. I don't know about that part. But what I do know is that one of America's most nostalgic board games, Monopoly, was first sold today, 85 years ago. And it's actually very fitting that that is the case because on HBO, I've started watching a new docu-series, true crime. I don't know what you want to call this, but that's not important. What's important is it's called McMillions. And if you know somebody, I'm going to back up just a little bit though. When you were younger, if you're my age, if you're a friend of mine, or if you're watching this and you're about my age, so you're over 30 years old, do you not remember one of the greatest times ever being when Monopoly was back at McDonald's, right? You had the board and you had the little pieces you rip off the cup and the fries, and then you'd have little ones off to the side, and you could just go in and actually ask for a game piece. As a kid, I loved it. I'm sure my parents hated it because those little pieces were strewn out all over the house, and within a day or two, your entire board would have 2 of 3 or 1 of 2, depending on if it was a 3 neighborhood or a 2 neighborhood. But you were always missing 1, right? And the reason for that is because that 1, well, that was the winning piece, right? It was always, you were 1 short after a day, maybe 2 days, depending on how much you ate at McDonald's. But you're always 1 piece short, and that 1 piece was the winner. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that none of you watching this video actually knew anybody who won one of the big prizes, right? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you know anybody that won one of the big prizes? And I don't want a story of, well, my sister's cousin's first aunt's sister's brother-in-law won. That doesn't count. Do you personally know anybody? Chances are the answer is no, because what this docu-series is about on HBO called McMillions is the Monopoly game at McDonald's and how it was rigged. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 1 episode in. There's only been 1 that's released. So it's not too late for you to catch up to speed on what exactly is going on with this story. But I'm 1 episode in, and everything looks to be the makings of it was completely rigged. And I always wondered, personally, So I think you always got Boardwalk. Right? Did you always get Boardwalk? Because that was cool. Everybody knew Boardwalk. I think Park Place was like the $1 million winner. Or do I have that backwards? Did everybody get... Anyway, that does not matter. I always thought, well, how many people don't even know that this is a thing and just throw that ticket away? And I wondered, because you knew there was only 1 piece. And then I think there was an instant win. But you knew there was only 1 piece that would complete the Boardwalk and Park Place Monopoly on your board. What if that one just got thrown away? What if the instant win just got thrown away? Well, it turns out they didn't get thrown away. In fact, somebody redeemed these prizes. And so the docu-series, the lead detective he's definitely acting for the cameras. There's no doubt about that. But other than that, so far I'm intrigued. And it was one of my favorite things as a kid. And I always wondered who won these. And it turns out... maybe, just maybe, you had to know somebody in order to win. Anyway, that is all that I have for today's Hollywood Report. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you back on Monday.
Underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky.